Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How you all doing, fellas? Welcome back to some more Rome Total War Remastered. Here today on the channel, we're going to be checking out the brand new update for RTR Imperium Surrectum, which brings the Total War's biggest map here to date. Hello, hello. How are you all doing in the chat? As we come on in, make sure to leave the video/stream a like. Really appreciate it. How's everyone doing this evening? Tazin, hi, how you doing? Robin, welcome. Georgie, hello. You caught me off guard with this stream. Yeah, kind of a little bit out of nowhere. But it came out yesterday. About this time yesterday. It's been out for like 24 hours. Haven't played it before. Going in blind. Hopefully we can have a fun campaign. We can show off the map. And we'll see how we go with Macedon. It's been ages since I've played RTR Imperium Surrectum. But I thought I would give it a crack here today. Let's have some fun. Heard that Hellenic roster is newly worked, so I thought I'd check out Macedon. This is their biggest map, question mark. Could have sworn it was Warhammer 3. I'm just going on what I've been told. I've heard it is the biggest Total War map to date, mostly due to the settlements. It might be like the width of it, like might not be as large. I don't know exactly. I'm happy to be proven wrong. Georgie says this is one of the almost 2 times bigger than Warhammer 3's map. It has over 900 settlements. Yeah, it might have like more settlements. I don't know. I would assume it's bigger. It's 3 AM in the morning. It's technically 4:40 because daylight savings happened here in Australia and it threw me off. I ended my last stream at about 1 o'clock on the other channel. And then I went out to get some food, and then it went to 3, and I was like, wait, what? Where did that hour go? Where did that hour go? It jumped from, it goes like 1, and then it goes forward to now it's 3. So I think it makes it worse for streaming for me, but we'll deal with it. Yep, so we're playing RTR Imperium Surrectum. Here we go. Maybe those of you that have played a campaign already, let me know feedback and suggestions. Okay, so first things first, modifiers. I'm assuming you chuck it on Remastered, because they've probably edited and balanced the stuff for that. They could have put it on Classic, so I don't know. Great start. But that's why we're just sort of testing things out here today. I don't want realistic governance. No battle time limit for characters. We'll go with a short campaign. So we've got the Antigone Kingdom, which is Macedon. That's who we're going to be playing here today. The Egyptians here. I think I have a new roster. Same with the Seleucids. There's a lot of new factions since I've last played as well. Holy shit, we got Bactria, the Pani, the Saka. Okay. Cool. Alright, we've got some Hellenic leagues here as well. Nice. Oh, bro, they got Athens? I didn't even know. I knew they had Sparta. They added Athens. Alright, that's cool. What else we got here? Another league. Cappadocia. Bro, this roster is stacked. Holy shit. Yeah, they've got like Sparta here as well. Damn 900, yep. Not in Queensland. Yeah, we have daylight savings here in Tasmania, which is kind of stupid, but whatever. Difficulty-wise, I think we'll just chuck it on medium, because I haven't played this version of the mod. I haven't played this game, this RTR Imperium Surrectum mod in probably a year. So we'll chuck it medium for our first campaign, just to see how we go. We can always go into the battle difficulties if it's too easy, but you never know. Half of these mods, like DI, 1100 AD, they're nearly balanced around medium. Like the last version I played years and years ago, I remember Ahau said that it was balanced for hard, or that's what he played on personally. But I don't know now, so we'll go medium unless there's some dev here. Because that sometimes happens. Does any Rome Remaster mod include India? Is there an Indian faction over here? Maybe. I wouldn't know. Syracuse is in the game. I can ping through really quick if you're curious. They might be adding. I'm assuming... God, there's so many damn factions. Holy shit. Alright, I can't seem to find an Indian one. I could be wrong. Anyway, let's get stuck into this. Macedon campaign. Medium. Next campaign. If it's way too easy, we can up it. But anyway, let's go. 270 BC. Antigone Kingdom. Let's go. Do we want to hear the Alexander intro? Yeah, sure, why not?
The Greeks could rule the world. Alexander did. He took a Greek army to the far Indus. There was nothing left to conquer. The world was his. But Alexander is dead. His empire is gone. And so we live in evil days. The free men of Greece have turned on each other instead of their proper enemies. Those who envy all the Greeks have done. Alexander must weep if the dead weep. I would weep in his place, but I would also hope. The world turns. What was may come again. The fates still spin the web of men's lives. So now, perhaps the gods wish Greeks to be great again. Perhaps a new Alexander will take up the sword. Bring order where there is chaos. Remake the world of men to a better plan. Perhaps.
Nice. So, I guess the main objective of this series is to become the next Alexander. Become the one true heirs of his legacy and make Macedon great again. Alright, Antigone Kingdom, here we go. Welcome to RIS. This mod is made to provide players with a far more challenging and immersive game. Okay. Some cities spawn garrisons, great to know. AI factions receive additional income and upgrades. Yeah, so we're currently hemorrhaging 6,000, which is quite a bit. We're going to have to stabilize the economy to get that back on track. We'll show off the map, but I think objective, try and stabilize Greece, become the dominant power in the Hellenic world, and then if we muster enough strength, we'll go after the Seleucids and the Egyptians. We'll see how we go. Down with Persia, yeah. Yeah, most factions start with negative income. Cities provide less income. Armies cost more than vanilla. Take your soldiers and conquer. Farms, mines, and tax buildings provide the most income. Okay, so we'll try and get a bunch of farms and a bunch of mines. Sounds good. Recruitment in cities require colonies. Rome wasn't built in a day. Defeats are only setbacks. Good luck, General. Thank you to the RS boys. The guys over there, the people. Oh, wow. First impressions? Venice! Holy shit. Alright, okay. I didn't think it was this big. Holy fuck. Alright, let's do a save. And let's have a look at where we sort of are. What do we got? Alright, we got a little bit of territory down here in Asia Minor. Nice. I don't want to zoom too far out. Okay, so I guess these are like key cultural pieces of territory we can take. Well, why not? Everyone's here for the map. So let's bust out the console and go with a cheeky toggle foe. Hopefully this doesn't break the game. And let's have a look at the map. So here is Greece. I can't imagine how long it's going to take to finish a campaign. Holy shit. Because I always sort of hated in some of the Total Wars. Like in Medieval 2, like oh no, it was Empire. France was like 2 pieces of territory. In Empire, it's like France and it was like something else. I wonder what how big France is in this now. But like, you could nearly do like a full campaign series just trying to conquer Greece. Like, look at this. There's one. Hang on, I need to zoom in more. There's more. Oh god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. It just in southern Greece. Oh my god. All right, let's have a look at Italy. Oh my god. A little bit speechless. These guys have really outdone themselves. Holy fuck. Nice. Oh. So like the mountains look like really defensible. Yeah, dude. That just gives it like a crazy enormity of like trying to go through that. Oh yeah, France. We got England. We got Spain. Yeah, so I think looking at this, I think the map is bigger than Warhammer. Holy fuck. How far south does it go? So what? Oh my god, I'm losing my bearings. So hang on, we got the Horn of Africa down here. Dude, we're nearly in Australia, mate. It's so far fucking east. Wait, what's this? Oh. I guess that's just like a console place. That could be like Madagascar or something? No, maybe not. Or it might be like, I don't know, one of those islands down there. Holy shit. So here's the eastern part of the map. Well, we're going to play for a couple hours here today, and we'll have some fun. So let me know feedback and suggestions. Holy shit. Anywhere else in particular you want me to look at, guys? But yeah, the mod is available now if you have Rome Total War Remastered on Steam. The Maldives? Yeah, maybe. That's insanely big, yeah. It's good. I like it. Alright, let's get back into it. So, I don't even know where I start. So, Antigonos. We need to hold 100 settlements. Ranking 6, production 25. Which is probably reasonable. The production in Greece, because they're so mountainous, is probably kind of shit. Our territory's only 6th. We currently have an alliance with the Seleucid Empire. Interesting. I wonder how long that's going to last. We're currently at war with Epirus and the Galatians, and that's it. Alright. Let's have a quick sip of coffee here. So we've got to keep an eye out on... Oh, can I show the Seleucid territory? No, that was probably one piece I didn't show you guys. Hang on. Yeah, I didn't really look into Asia Minor. I suppose you're right. Byzantium, nice. On like the right side as well. And we're going to go up into the country that cannot be named. God, that's stupid. You can't, like... I've said this before. I got in trouble last time for just like naming these countries as this one and this one. So, like no nuance, regardless of the wording or whatever. It's just like... YouTube doesn't like keywords sometimes. Which is stupid. Anyway, this map is gorgeous. Yeah, I like it a lot. Okay, so we've got some rebel cities here that we might need to push into. If we can landlock out Sparta, that might be a good idea. We've got Athens here as well. So we are a little bit split. So maybe trying to... Yeah, okay. Do we go after these guys? Maybe. We are at war with Epirus there as well. God, I'm a little bit overwhelmed. I don't know where to start. It's a big empire we've chosen, but I think the Macedon seems to be the most fleshed out at the moment. Alright, let's have a look now, shall we? So I guess we can have a look at who's sort of the dominant power at this time. So, who are the top... No. Like military? Is he going to tell me? Maybe not. Alright, family tree. Let's have a look at this. So, Antigonos is currently the king. Hulk is the son. Demetrios. And then we've got his brother Demetrius the Handsome. Nice. Alexandros. So the Antigonid line seems to be quite secure. Is there more family members here? Or royal families, essentially? Nice. So there's a fair few other renowned families here in Macedon. The music's cool as well. We've also got our spies as well. Alright, let's have a look at where our armies are. So let's sort by this. So the majority of our armies are in the north in Pella. There's even a rebel territory here. So we've got to focus on Epirus, a major faction. I think probably the best bet is just trying to gobble up as much rebel territory as we can. And also trying to increase our financial capacity because we are hemorrhaging a little bit. Maybe sacking settlements might be a good way to get a bunch of money. Also, guys, if you haven't already, make sure to leave the video / stream a like. We'd really appreciate it as you guys come on in. Particularly if you want to see more RTR Imperium Surrectum. Okay, so we have a spy. So I want to see what's down here because I don't really know the map. Okay. So maybe trying to secure Lamia would be a good play. Interesting garrison inside. And what's here? Okay, some more Greeks. I think we would basically just want to try and conquer the Greek peninsula. Diplomacy. Do we want to try and negotiate with Sparta and Athens? Maybe try and play a part. Yeah. Play the Greek city-states against each other. That might be an idea. So north would be Thrace. Then we've got the Romans as well. We've got to be strong enough to stop them. So let's move my diplomat down to Athens. And we'll see how we go. Alright, navy-wise. Oh, okay. We don't have that large of a navy. We should move it back into here. So let's try and mobilize the troops, I suppose. Okay, so where is everyone? So I guess we make a southern army here. So we have Corinth, we have Argos. And how big's this? Okay, so it is a large town, but I think we make plans and preparations to try and secure some of these towns. I think we move you out. We'll leave the Greek slingers here. So let's try and get back into our own territory if we can. I don't know if I like the movement on that. Oh, hang on. Alright, that shows the other stuff. Oh, I guess that's fine. Oh, no, maybe getting that reduces some of the HUD. A lot of information here. Okay, so I'm just trying to think if I should prioritize infantry or getting our economy back on track. I think getting our economy back on track. So I think our territories that are the easier to defend and probably the ones that are a little bit more sheltered away from potential front lines in our border territories should be invested in. So let's have a look at our construction. And I was recommended to build mines and farms. So I think we'll start off with farms and maybe in some of the less fertile mountainous territory, if that's a thing, we'll build mines. Okay, so let's start building some farms here. How much do farms cost? Only 600, so it's not that expensive. But we are going to go into debt, which is going to complicate things. So let's build a farm in Thessaloniki, one of my favorite Greek places to say. Larissa as well. Oh, dude, make this the breadbasket of Greece. Hell yeah, brother. This is sort of a border territory here, so maybe some of these territories up in the north. Okay, maybe not you here then. Okay, so we are going to struggle to actually recruit. We're going to have to just sort of rally up together. So I think we make a forward operating base here at like Argos. So we have Alexandros. So what are these? Okay. So that's not that big. Corinth as well is probably like a huge... It's a minor city, while Argos is a large town. So I think we'll try and get everyone to rally up at Corinth, as it's probably the most defensible place. Alright, so we've got this island here. Alright. So where do we rally up here? Maybe with the general. So you move here then. Alright. And I think we rally up at Pharsalus. So then we can have a couple armies operating. We will have to keep an eye out on the border territories here. We've got a massive garrison at Pella with the faction leader, so I think I'll get it to move south. But this is episode 1. What the hell? Why can't I move there? We're slowly but sure... What the fuck? Okay, I wasn't clicking it properly. Yeah, we're slowly but surely building up the Macedonian economy so we can start conquering people. That's it, I'm getting this. Yeah. I'd recommend it. Oh, there's one of the unit cards bugged there. Yeah, even I had that problem before. Apparently I didn't have the unit cards on realistic or something. So first stream here today. Hopefully we don't have any game crashes. I tend to do. I tend to have game crashes a lot. Maybe it's my fucking PC. DEI 1100 AD, especially when I'm recording and stuff. So let's cross our fingers and hope that we don't have one. Nice. So we might have to forsake some of those external territory. Like, I don't know if we're going to be able to hold Kalbia. Oh god, there's roads down here. It might be a good idea to get a couple diplomats over here. But then we're going into debt. But that's it. We don't have any weird territory somewhere. There's not some like overseas colonies that we don't have. No. Alright, cool. Well, because of that diplomat, I think it's a good idea to maybe stop one of these farms. Damn you. Oh, we're still in debt. Oh no, we're going to be fine. Okay, well, let's end the turn and continue. I'm curious to see if the AI reacts. So Sparta's going to negotiate with us. 6k in the bank, 6k in the red each turn. Well, that's going to be fun. Oh, well, we have to push through adversity. But maybe you can get a lot of trade rights. So I'm curious to see how well the AI is for us negotiating with them. Look, that's why we're just sort of testing things out here today. First time playing, have no idea how the campaign is. So if you have played the mod before, let me know. Feedback and suggestions would be recommended. Okay, so they have an ally here. Well, let's try and request some money. Hell, even like 1,000 would be beneficial for us. So let's say like 2.5k. What are we saying? So that's demanding. So we might be able to squeeze 1,000 out of them.
Greetings.
Okay, so they just want trade rights. So maybe we just accept that.
Greetings.
So it does seem that the AI is interested in negotiating. So let's trade again.
Greetings.
Okay, so they don't want money. Maybe the trade rights might offset some of this debt. But how's everyone doing here today? Okay, so we do have a candidate for adoption here. We're going to refuse that because we can't really afford his wages. Oh, nice. We're not fully in financial debt or ruin. It's gone to 5,700. Yeah. So it shouldn't take too long for us to stabilize, you'd think. Now, we are going to probably want to force field battles when we can, as we are playing with mostly hoplite units. So, is this enough to maybe go after them here? A large city, these rebels, potentially. They're attacking them. We're moving more armies in the south. I don't think we've got quite enough of an army here to go north. Man, just looking at this map makes me want to play Assassin's Creed. Odyssey. Maybe we could do that on the channel at some point. Still trying to rally up at Pharsalus, where we'll have a larger host.
My lord.
Okay, so we got some rebellions potentially up here, so that's not good. God, I'm so fresh. I can't even remember how you drop the taxes. There we go. So, are there any other places that are kind of angry? No, everyone seems to be alright. I could actually maybe go into every single settlement and see if we can up some of the taxes, potentially, because that could give us some money, eh? Okay, so it's 90%, so we can do that, but it's just something we have to keep on top of. Yeah, so maybe this is something I should have done before. We will get slight negative growth. Oh, and it is a little bit deceiving because we have armies in some of these territories, so hang on, bear with me. Maybe I should move the armies out. Okay. Maybe we leave another general here. Because like Corinth, we might not be able to tax it as much. So mobilize you here. You were heading to Athens first. Oh, I was going to get trade. We already got trade with them, eh? They negotiated with us. Okay, let's move you out. So we've got a full stack here, ready to mobilize. Hopefully we can get some new pieces of territory. It may be worth disbanding some ships or adjusting the taxes. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. To stabilize. Yeah, how much are the ships costing? Because that's not a bad idea. Yeah. Do we really need a navy at this point in the game? No, you're probably right. Good idea. V. Let's get rid of the ships. Because they're an expensive thing. I would rather... I'm a little bit hesitant to disband units because we're going to need them to take more territory and then eventually get us more money, pretty much. Alright, let's dive back into the settlement manager and let's try and squeeze some money out of the local populace. Nice. Alright, so we might be able to forego some of the future growth and population just to get us financially back in action. But then we're going to be mindful of potential rebellions or issues. Okay, so we can swing it back to about 3,000. That's not too bad. Okay, we've got an agent here. So maybe let's negotiate with, yes, Egypt. Would they want trade? Because that would be fantastic.
A most generous proposal.
We accept your offer. May we both profit from this agreement. Nice. Could I get map for map? Not interested. Alright, I don't really know if there's any other small factions in and around over here, but we can have a look. So I think we make a play up here. Alright, these armies are moving south. We want to try and get into a battle soon. And see how we go. So how much money are these farms going to generate once they've been constructed? Tax income 16%. Okay, so that's like significant. Well, which one do I want to fight? So that one's going to be a little bit trickier. While this one is probably not going to be so much. Well, before this first battle, let's make sure we do a quick save and a hard save. Let's get the King of Macedon to march into Lamia. Let's build 2 units of battering rams, and we want to be able to get there within 1 turn. So 4 ladders, 1 battering ram. Let's go. So what's inside? Just your basic Greek hoplite, spearmen, missiles, Greek peltasts, and then the local provincial governor. Where was this other spy hanging around here? Okay. So there actually seems to be a sizable mountain pass carving through here. We can't actually go over there too much, but we don't have the largest army. So we really got to keep an eye on our neighbours. Maybe we can try and get an alliance with Athens and Sparta for now. Maybe try and pick off the other various Greek leagues. What do you guys reckon?
Greetings.
Oh, nice. Sparta want trade rights.
Our thanks.
Would you be interested in map for map? I guess it's like, yeah, where are the Spartans? Fucking like down there in southern Greece somewhere. I guess it's more valuable. It's like, how big's Macedon now? Oh, God. We might be able to request some money from them.
A most generous proposal.
Maybe an alliance? Okay. Sparta is fiercely independent, not wanting to have any allies. Protector. No. We could give them a region. I don't think so, though. Who are they at war with? No one. We could give them that, like, Anatolian territory. What was it called? I can't even remember. It was something like... Oh, fuck. Anyway, I'm just, like, curious. If I give them a town, right? For an alliance, right? Okay. So they're not that way inclined. Because sometimes in Total War, you can really persuade factions to force alliances if you can give them a settlement. Oh, here we go. The Aetolian League wants to negotiate with me. They're offering an alliance and trade for map. They are currently in an active war, but they are allies with Epirus. I think we forego the alliance, but we get trade with them. I think at the moment we need to get to a point where we're not fighting any major factions. So I might even try and get a peace with the Galatians and Epirus potentially. And then we'll start going after major factions once we've got a couple of armies going, and we'll gobble up as much rebel territory as we can. That's what I'm thinking. So I will make a request of like 200 gold.
Dear friend.
They still want that alliance. Maybe we just go with trade rights.
Generous proposal.
Is it gold? Is it? It's not denarii, is it? Is it? What is it? Is it drachmir? Watch out for the Roman onslaught. Oh, I will. Ceasefire in effect. Bithynia and the Seleucids. Let's go back to our diplomats for now. So I kind of forgot. It said we're at war with Galatia, so I'm assuming they're up here somewhere. Maybe further back. I don't know exactly. All right. I could have moved my spy in here, so maybe I'll move it back. I think I'm going to start the siege here in the south. Probably should have done it earlier, to be fair. Alright, let's negotiate with the Athenians. Oh, they're interested in an alliance. The problem is they might have a grudge against the Spartans for, well, obvious reasons. But if they don't want to make an alliance, Sparta, maybe we try and fiercely defend the independence of Athens. We're only minusing 200 at the moment, so it's not too bad. We're losing 2,600 per turn, though. So maybe we get this alliance. Nice.
Welcome, friend.
We already are at war with, allied with the Seleucids. Really? They don't want military access. I'm really tempted to give it to them if they want to. Well, at that point they're trespass. Maybe not. Alright, let's just leave it as that. Okay, do we have enough to get more reinforcements down here? Nice. So is this a general back inside? Let's move you south. Have those farms been constructed? No, they're still one turn from coming back. Alright, so now that that siege equipment's built, we go again. Alright, let's fight this one. Let's assault. So, we have the king of Macedon, Antigonos, who's deploying 1,092 against the rebel governor, who has 470. 2 units of Greek hoplites, some skirmishers. We have our own hoplites, spearmen. We've got some heavy cavalry and then the generals as well. We have light infantry as well. We'll probably get them to lead from the front and aggressively go into the settlement. But here we go. First battle of the series. Here we go. Arms keep peace. Okay. Latin proverb. Oh, wow. This art style looks cool. We got some, I think, like soldiers faded there. Yeah, it's like draw. It's like painting, like drawing stylized. That's cool. Nice touch. Something different than like other historical like loading screens. Do we hear the speech? Yeah, sure. For number 1, I guess. For the first battle.
Shoulder your shields and Marco commands. Our foes are gathered. And at the last, brave sons of Alexander, I say this: strength and glory to you all.
Alright, let's start the deployment.
On my order.
And we'll have a look at the city and then the units as well, I guess. So let's move our units here. And you know what? Let's put on a little bit of a parade, I guess. Now, oh, it's going to make me do that. Oh, well, we'll have the start button there, that's fine. Alright, let's have a look at some of these units then, fellas. Because I'd rather not attach them to the siege equipment so we can have a look. So here we have the General's Bodyguard. Very, very nice. I love the leopard print in on the horses. Just your average Greek hoplite.
Infantry.
Alright. Thracian infantry. More light infantry as well. Nice. Alright, so who's going where? So can I get a little bit of info on the units? Are they going to pop up? Where's this? Unit description, that's what I want to see. So, I want you to be on the ladders, because you're an infantry. And there we go. So melee attack, armor 4, armor 2, melee attack 7, okay. Yeah, so we want these guys going up, getting engaged in the fighting. Now, I want someone who's like really heavily armored to go on the ram. So maybe the peltasts here that are sitting at a 9 armor, because they are going to get absolutely ripped by arrow fire. They are in a formation at the moment. There we go. So they'll be fine, hopefully. And then I guess we go with the spearmen there rather than the Greek hoplite unit. Because I'm still learning what units... Well, hell, we haven't even recruited any units just yet because our financial situation is so fucking down in the doldrums. We'll need to fix that. So let's go up here. Yeah, because there's so many settlements, we can't even deploy here in the forest. It seems like there's going to be more... Why can't I deploy here? It's not letting me. Maybe it's the zone. Alright, as long as you go behind, I still want you to go like that side. Alright, that you'll still move that way. Hang on. Alright. Some of the pathfinding still iffy. Yeah, I made the decision as well not to play on ultra unit size because I've had problems with that. So it's just on the second largest. Whatever the one, it's experimental. We're not doing that one. Okay. Nice. Let's give out some attack orders and go. And now we're going to be able to get rid of the HUD, because this is what I wanted to really see before. So we might need to get units that have really good melee, swordsmen, especially for some of these aggressive sieges. Once it devolves into land battles, we can use the famed Macedonian hoplite. Oh no! The battering ram has already been engulfed in flames. Alright, you had one job. Wait, what? Why are they going backwards? Is it because they can't go that way? Okay, so we're having a little bit of an issue there. So maybe try and... Why are they not going there? I guess they can't get to there because of the thick forest or something. Bear with me. You go here, you go there, you go there, you go further down this way. Alright. Are you going to reorganize or are you just going to get shot to shit here? Oh my god, they're getting pummeled. I guess there's too many orders there. Alright, can't go for this wall for some reason. Can you try the other one? The unit's cooked. Okay, this is not good. We might have to redo this siege for some fucking reason. No one knows what they're doing. Why are they doing that? Alright, so now... Hang on. I think the pathfinding's confused here. I might have to be patient. Alright, that's strange. Some of the walls they don't like to push onto for whatever reason. That's not good because there was fucking peltasts there. Just peppering us. They're watching like, what the fuck are these Macedonian freaks doing? But here is the city. Oh my god, look how highly detailed those bloody roofs are. Nice, we got a pool in here. Oh my god, there's like reflection here. No way, like every single one of these bloody things tiled. Holy fuck. Very cool. Right, are we still doing this siege or what's going on? Right, here we go. Yeah, I don't know, they just didn't seem to like to push from that side. The ram has been like full on burnt out. Nice. We've finally made it up onto the walls. Once we're here, we'll give out some attack orders. Alright, here comes Macedon. Slowly but surely. Getting up over the walls. Now that we have the ladders up here, we should be able to swarm more units up and over. Alright, now, yeah, because they're just taking their time. How are we going? Looking at the casualties sustained and inflicted. Alright, so we lost 50. Could be worse. Alright. Let's give out an order here. Come out and help. Cavalry unit can come further up. As one of the heavy cavalry units is sitting a little bit too far back from my liking. Nice, they look glorious. As they look up to take a better position on the battlefield. Okay, so the AI seems to be fine pushing this part of the wall. Alright, maybe just try and head you down here then. Alright, let's move some of these units further down here. I would like to get the gateway under our control. So then we can bring in our cavalry, but we'll just have to see. Nice. The Macedonians are now bringing up the rest of the ladders. And now that the Peltas unit is in here, although it's a skirmish unit, it does seem to be quite good pushing through here. The Macedonian flag is in this rebel city. More units are coming up, nice. Are they like rebel flags or something here? No. Okay. Well, let's get at least 2 of these units to attack this. And let's just basically get everyone down into the settlement. So ideally I'd like you to attach that. We want to try and get the gateway so we can get the cavalry in. Is it? I want you to come. Hang on. Seems like they all want to push that way, which is kind of sketchy. Just going after this particular unit. Oh my god! Someone fell off the side. Then. Poor dude. You can kind of see how well this guy's textured, though. After he's fallen off the damn wall. That's a hell of a fall. Oh, here comes another one. Oh! We're going to see more guys falling off the wall. Holy shit. I guess it's a way to go after getting, like, stabbed in the belly. Knocking yourself out on the way down. There's a couple now. What an angle we're looking at here. Oh my god. Very, very cool. Alright, there was 46 of them there. Alright, so now they're gone to 16. They're really capitulating now. So how are we going after we're forcing this a bit? So we've lost 92, so it's not too bad. Alright, how's everyone else doing over here? Alright, they're trying to get in. I'm going to abandon this battering ram, and I just want to get these guys in if we can. Alright. Still battling fiercely on the walls. Once we've won, we'll be able to advance into the city itself. Maybe if we push through this, we might actually be able to get to the gateway on this side. We've got a clustering of spears and shields. And Macedonian chads. Yeah. Also, guys, as you come on in, make sure to leave the stream a like. / future video. Really appreciate it. If you want to see more RTR Imperium Surrectum, can't speak properly. RTR Imperium Surrectum. There's been a pretty good turnout here today, so thank you so much for coming in, leaving a comment, and participating. So far, it's been fun. It's going to take a little bit of me. It's going to take a little bit of time for me to learn, though. I think this new version, because it's significantly and drastically different since I last played. I was very, very tempted to play as the Romans. Because I'm just such a Roman fanboy. But I thought, okay, they've done so much work with the fucking Hellenic factions. I was like, okay, I probably should play as them. But for me personally, I can't stand playing pike battles in settlements, so I might have to tend to get swordsmen. It's just the way I play. If not, we have to force like field battles constantly and try and bait them out. It's going to be a little bit harder with garrisons, but maybe against major factions we can do it. But there isn't much more left in this particular unit, as we're still slowly but surely pushing them off the edge here. We're pushing them off the wall like the Spartans did, marching them to the sea. Alright, we can probably speed things up here now. Oh shit, I didn't even watch the timer. We've used half an hour of our time. Crikey. Okay, last thing I want is to lose this. Okay, well, try and make your way down if you can. Try and get one unit to sit on top of the gateway here. Oh, nice. So the flags have changed. Well, let's move some of these guys in, and let's get the units in as well. I think we turned the arrow towers on our side now, which is pretty cool. Yeah, look at this. The Macedonian banners have been raised. The cavalry has been called. Here come the reinforcements. Now I've got to be a little bit careful here with my general's bodyguard, because they can be a little bit squishy. Macedonians, open the gates for the king. Never fear, the Macedonian cavalry is here. Alright. So, I suppose we just get the cavalry to send it against their Greek bodyguard. And then everyone just try and get to the center. Let's quickly try and reorganize that cavalry unit, and then we'll get to like here. There we go. Alright, let's sound a rally. And let's charge against their cavalry. Just got to watch out if any infantry unit starts to commit either side. The two buildings have been captured. Alright, they're starting to come in, so maybe we rotate the cavalry back out. I might get you to drop that special ability if you can, now that we've got some city street fighting. Alright, let's pull the cavalry back. So, does anyone else have their special... Okay, they got a fire at will mode that they can have. Send a couple of you guys. Alright, let's get the infantry and everyone else to advance. Especially the pikemen. They're going to have an absolute field day on this general's bodyguard. Man, even though this is like a rebel battle, pretty satisfying. Nice little warm-up. Oh my god. Look at some of the differences in details of the shields as well. Sick. I do like the purple. Oh, there goes their general. Cool. Alright, so they got a little bit of time here. Alright, let's flank around with the cavalry if we can. There's a path here. Whoops. Yeah, go for this. So swing around on this left side and we'll go around and wrap around. If you can be quick enough. And we'll cycle charge into the back of them. Is that going to commit? No. Oh, god damn it. They weren't close enough. There we go. Now let's get a high-octane Macedonian cavalry charge that Alexander would be proud of. That'll do. Right into the back of them. Should capitulate them. Nice. Really, really good result. Let's end that battle there. Clear victory. We deployed 1,092. Losing only 256. Which is about half of what the enemy deployed. Not too shabby. Could have been better if we had like a starty or something. But not too bad. Looking at our army comp, I think. Nice.
Victory! Settlement captured!
Now, what to do, what to do. We get 264 gold, denarii, drachmir, whatever you want to call it. We can enslave. We can exterminate, which gives us more money, but it kind of nukes the pop here. Are we better off to turn Lamia to a production hub? Like, I should have checked. How much does an average settlement take? Look, it's 133. We're probably going to be able to stabilize it. So, let's go with Occupy, for example. Yeah, we're still hemorrhaging a lot of debt. We're hemorrhaging a lot of money still, which is putting us into debt, rather. Correctly said. Maybe we put the tax up? Okay, so then, like, look. If I put it on low, it's made a minor difference. Keeping it, but we nearly got it back in black, you could say. Nice. Diplomacy-wise, we're still trying to get a peace treaty with the Galatians. And we managed to negotiate an alliance with Sparta. Athens. And not Sparta. Let's actually have a look at the diplomacy for a moment. So, Athens. Who are you allies with? Okay. Do we make an alliance with them? No. I think it's risky. Well, let's get this spy to pivot, because I think we should send it to Epirus and try and negotiate with them. Alexander was... Well, Alexander's mother was from Epirus. Hopefully they'll be interested in some sort of peace. Okay, some more Seleucids up here. Maybe if we go further into Turkey/Asia Minor. So we're still a little bit away from this siege equipment being constructed. Kind of regret not having that navy now, because we could have island hopped here. And maybe taken this. Because they are a little bit split here. Alright, we need to find some more rebel territory. We could go north. Seems to be an army here. Where's my spy, matter of fact?
Yes, master.
Give me some better quality line of sight, because there might be a couple of territories hiding on the western side of this mountain here, potentially. Okay, so let's leave one of the Greek hoplites. So if I move out of Lamia, are we going to have... Fucking oath, why am I misclicking this? Need to hold sometimes. Alright, so we're going to have really strong civil problems. Oh, shit. So we actually have to sit in here and stabilize it. Alright, we can do that. There's not really any other notifications that are overly too interesting. Alright, let's end the turn and continue.
Dear friend.
Well, maybe we do give them an alliance then, but we are potentially getting dragged into a war with the Aetolian League. Maybe. We might be able to get a significant payment from them, though. How much are we talking? Alright. Being forced into this alliance, if we get like 3,000, that could really save our financial situation. Because getting out of this budgetary deficit through provincial and construction means is one way, but maybe diplomacy might be the play. Yeah, let's try and do that. Nice! The deal has been signed and sealed. Military access for military access? No. Alright, so we have been forced into an alliance, but hey, at least we got paid for it. Yeah, no, I don't want any other generals if we can afford it. Sparta and the Achaean League have made an alliance. Rome in the Incerberus tribe. That's surprising. I guess they've had enough of... Oh, I can't even remember his name now. Is it Sinus? No. By the way, I'm one of the developers behind the mod. If you have any questions, ask away. Alright, thanks Victor. Yeah, appreciate it. Yeah, no. Devs and people are welcome here. You can chill and ask away. For people in chat, or me, or whatever. I'm pretty easy. No, I do understand a lot of developers tend to watch people and stuff covering their mods. But yeah, I'm having fun so far. I'd highly recommend it to people. Yeah, what factions would you guys... What factions would you, the devs, recommend playing? Like, first couple of starts? Because I was like, I didn't really know. I was sort of like arming and iron. I thought Macedon looked cool. Like, if I was going to do more on this, who should I play? What would you guys say? From what I could sort of see, it was like the Hellenic world has been updated significantly. Alright. We're still sieging them out. This might be a little bit tricky. Maybe I do get a cheeky ship here. Oh, okay. I stuffed up then. They cost 1,200. Shit. That's quite a lot. Because I don't think I can actually... Can I actually move to this territory? I can, but I'm trespassing. Maybe I do try and get military access, but factions don't seem to be overly interested in that. Alright, maybe we spend this money real quick on those farms where we couldn't get. So land clearance here. There were a couple territories on the border here that we couldn't get into. Depends on the size and preference and difficulty. Successor states in this version. Okay, cool. Yeah, because I might have a look at that pop-up's annoying. What the fuck? What was I saying? Oh yeah, right. I was planning on maybe looking at the Seleucids or the Ptolemaic kingdoms, maybe. Egypt, that would be cool. I think we continue to siege this out. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to be able to leave here. What's the issue? Native Greek culture. Okay, do we have our own Macedon culture or something? No, we're native Greek. Okay, so we should be able to hold this type of territory a lot easier. Okay, so we can get Macedonian recruitment in here. There's a lot of stuff that we can really look into, construction-wise, once we get our finances in check. Farms are great. Yep, that's what we've been focusing on at the moment. Oh, you fuckers.
We are under siege.
Out of nowhere, Sparta attacks. Would you believe it? Leonidas as well. Epirus is great, but harder, for instance. Taking 2-3 early provinces plus farms really helped me out really quick. Well, we're actually back in a financial net turn income, which is nice. Oh, shit. I wasn't expecting that to happen. I nearly think we take the trespass and then just head south. Interesting. So, it looks like we have to deal with the Spartan menace. I have no idea where I'm going. I'm sending this guy into the middle of nowhere. Is this Galatian territory? I don't even know. Interesting. Okay, so let's move this spy further south. And where's this other diplomat? Yeah, we wanted you to go to Epirus territory. Nice.
Be quick.
Are they interested in a
Our
peace? No.
patience is limited.
They're really not. That's annoying. Because I'm interested in peace and trade.
Surely you
I
jest.
suppose we can offer it. Okay, well, we got to move south then quickly.
Yes, Strategos. My lord.
I guess we just leave one of the generals here and then fix the taxes back up. Yeah, why are these guys in here so angry? For example, unrest, cultural penalty, squalor. So what will allow me to get better public order? A shrine to Dionysus. A shrine to Artemis or Zeus. Maybe we go with a shrine to Dionysus, but it's not like we have the money. Okay, I am going to take the financial hit to trespass, and we move south.
Move out.
Yes, Strategos.
Now, we're moving this spy here. Most likely because you took the settlement. Okay, so it takes a while. Boats are useful as well. Yeah, I could have used boats in hindsight, but I was prioritizing the financial deficit more so, but hell, it might have been tactically more. Beneficial for us. Okay, can I take this?
Yes, Strategos.
Yeah, no, we should be right. We took the we severely lack infantry though. I still think we risk it because it's not going to make that much of a difference if this army is successful or not, because we've got to focus on the Spartans. Yeah, I think we fight this one. So what? 3 generals. They actually out. Oh no, we even on the hoplites, but they have the skirmishers and the arrow towers. All right, let's fight this one. It's going to be a little bit difficult.
Our foes are gathering, and it would be ill-mannered to keep them waiting. They seem so eager to face our lines, so eager to test themselves. Today, the carrion birds feast, but they will feast upon our enemies, not on the brave sons of Greece.
Okay. Hopefully the battering ram and the overall attack is a little bit more successful than last time.
Move, move. Go, go, go.
Right, let's move the... Yeah, I think we move... Oh, what have I done here? There we go. The skirmishers. To the battering ram. Oh, hang on. There we go. Let's move you slightly up. Okay, let's reorganize this. Nice. Alright, let's start the battle and go, go, go. And then if we're successful here today in taking another rebel settlement for the glory of Macedon, we should be able to get out of financial debt and ruin. Oh my god, again! Savage! On the old battering ram there. Another has engulfed in flames. Look at the particle effects, they're so cool. It nearly makes me think it's not even worth a pro tip. Get 2-3 battering rams. Yeah, by the look of it. So, should you expect to siege longer than one turn? Is it better to go like 2-3? You manage to get them to the gate in time before them burning up. Yeah, because in I think in this and maybe even Medieval 2, you should bring up like 3 battering rams at the same time. But I think I prefer ladders because they're indestructible. But it is so important to get up there. So maybe I should try and change instead of 1 battering ram, 4 ladders. Maybe try and go with like 2 and then slightly less. Alright, here we go. The ladders are making their way up onto the walls.
Our soldiers have reached the walls with ladders. The bravest will
Go on,
soon
lads.
over the defenses.
Let's take this city. Alright, so what's up here? Nothing too crazy. We want to try and get the cavalry in as best we can. We do have a lot of missile cav. Mercenary, Tarentine cavalry. Just missile cav overall. Yeah, historically most sieges were just starving our citizens, yeah. Alright. Need to be a little bit more patient than expecting to fucking full send it within a turn. Okay. The more you know. Yeah. Let's give out some attack orders. But I'm having fun. I love just sort of going into mods, not really knowing anything and just experiencing it. So we're doing well. Yeah, but I can imagine if I chucked this on very hard, and then like didn't know about the financial thing, that would have been cooked. So farms, we're still getting attacked as well. So this isn't like super easy or very, very easy by any means. But hey, look, once I get the roll of it, we'll get stuck into deep into this campaign here today. Still keen to stream for a couple more hours. We might even look to bump up the battle difficulty, we'll see. But the thing is, right, we already probably have a harder unit roster overall for offensive sieges. Like, the Macedonian army roster, I would assume in this new updated version would be the same as most Macedon playthroughs throughout Total Wars. Like, they excel on the open field of battle. And then, obviously, in defensive sieges. Like, it's pretty hard for the AI to break past and through hoplites. But offensive sieges, we're going to lose high casualties doing that. How are we looking at the moment? Slowly but surely chipping through. We sit at about 87% allied controlled. count, and they're about 83. Nice. Right, let's speed things up because we're just sort of grinding away rebels at the moment. I'm trying to think if we can somehow get around. Is there enough room to get this skirmish unit in to take the town square? Maybe. Like ideally if we could get the skirmishers in and then sit them back. Nice. They're about to capitulate, so we should have made the gamble and gone with the other side. So once we gain victory on the walls, we'll be able to bring in the cavalry. Nice. I do like the overhand spear animation.
Our soldiers have captured the walls. Now is the time to press on and capture this place.
The enemy gets bonuses on the walls. Try fight them on the ground instead. Okay. Let's move the cavalry in. Here they come. Get them nice and dirty. Some of those hoplites were like covered in mud. Oh shit. Keep going forward. There might be... Wait, hang on. No, we're just getting cooked. Hang on, go back. They unfortunately got caught right into a spear unit moving. Oh wow, they actually went through all their ammunition. Shit. Alright, maybe... Oh, okay, so some of the unit's been split. Weird, okay. Well, maybe still try and skirmish this hoplite unit. Some of the skirmish cav couldn't get inside. I wanted to move my skirmisher infantry unit on the walls to fire down. Okay, now they're giving retreat, so maybe we chase that and hit them from behind. Alright, we're surrounding them well here. It's the same bone. Wait, they have a wall bonus in like Rome Remastered? Really? I didn't even know that. So you're like de-incentivized to build and spam arrow towers and ladders, is that it? Makes me think maybe I should, like, you want to get catapult. No, they're going to rally up here. God damn it. Alright, get the skirmishers to hit them then. Oh, come off it. They're really struggling to hit them. Alright, come back up this way. We'll try and pin them down, and then we'll flank around with everybody. Okay. Whatever reason, the hoplites don't want to go there. It'd be great if you could. Okay, so now they're wanting to go. Right, skirmishers. Or cavalry, go for that. It'll be a little bit... Okay, now they're going. Yeah, sometimes the pathfinding and the attack orders is a little bit sketchy in Rome Total War Remastered. Yeah, thankfully I brought down the unit card and unit numbers, I think. No, on the walls. Yeah, no, that's what no, fighting on the walls. Yeah, that's what I thought you meant. Fighting on the walls. Where is that unit go? Oh, it's the skirmish units come back. Okay, we're focusing on their general unit on this side. We haven't lost anyone, nor have they. Honestly, that skirmisher fire isn't really helping. If anything, it's making it worse. Alright, we just need to push through this enemy general's bodyguard. We should have the numbers. Instead of skirmisher firing, maybe just draw your short swords and then just go for it. How are we going now? Okay, 67-42. Oh, okay. So this unit just like phased past. Alright. Well, if that's going to happen, recalibrate. And then we hit into the back of that with skirmishes, because that's going to do massive damage. We've actually initiated the countdown there, which is surprising. So I guess we get one unit to go down here, and maybe we try and cycle charge into the back of this. Get you to continue to skirmish into the back of that. We should be able to get some nice skirmisher damage. Oh God, this guy's horse is like so muddy. I was a little bit concerned when we took the town square, because sometimes that moves them out from this pinned position. I'd rather have them anchored and bogged down here so that we can cycle charge in the rear. Who's sitting there? The main general. Alright, let's quickly regroup this then. Speed things up. Alright, maybe we go back and we just start cycle charging. We go again. We go again. So 58. Nice. Only 55 seconds remaining. But once we're in the settlement, looking good. Oh no! Alexandros died in the cycle charge. Okay, so maybe let's get this other general out. We got their general in the end. And let's end that one there. No, he was a notable family member from another house. So, looking at the casualties sustained and inflicted, the Greek hoplites did really well. Really, the Greek hoplites are all over around. And another settlement falls to Macedon. Now I'm trying to think if we should exterminate, because the last settlement we took, we couldn't actually hold it that well. This one seems harder. We get a nice amount of income, but then the population goes down. The problem is we are going to have to move every single abled body Macedonian in the south to focus on the Spartan menace. What do you guys think? I think we exterminate. Enslave is good. Exterminate. Seems about 50-50 on the enslave slash exterminate. It's probably not a bad idea to disperse some of this pop though. Around and away. Alright, we'll go with enslave, I think. And I probably need to re-look at some of the financial situations. So Lamia, yeah, maybe I shouldn't have occupied there. We're taxing here pretty hard. In Dion, we can probably... tax a bit more, maybe even here as well. Okay, so it's only taken us, what? It will tell me here, won't it? Will it tell me how many turns? Yeah, turn 5. So it's taken turn 5 before we've turned our financial situation around.
Yes, my lord.
I don't think there's really anything else we can do diplomacy-wise. Will we have to will we have to give Epirus a settlement, or maybe beat them into submission for peace? Because as I swing down here to deal with the Spartans, we're probably going to have to keep an eye on what's happening up here. Okay, so now that we've got a little bit of money coming in, this Spartan war is going to be costly, so we could use some more units, I think. Or maybe I look in Corinth. We haven't got the funds. I was going to say maybe we need to build a military base of operations down here. We kind of can't, so maybe we just get some food where we can to increase this money coming in, because it's going to be sitting about 4,000. Yeah, so unfortunately Alexandros died. Fucking Alexander's namesake. Shit. Is that his family tree gone as well? Because he was... Where was he? No. Oh, it was my nephew who died. Did have a daughter though. But this male line is kind of stuffed now. Oh shit. Oof. Oh man, it fucking hurts when you lose someone called Alexander. Alright, Rhodes. Joining on the pile now. Nice. I'd rather not adopt. That's not a large Spartan army though attacking. This Rhodes one is bigger. Oh well. Hopefully we can hold out here a little bit longer. There's no way reinforcements are going to come. Pergamon and the Egyptians are now at war. Oh look, here we go. Rome and Carthage are at war. Oh god. Okay, so let's move my spy south. Now I'm assuming they only have one settlement here, but I don't know. Okay, we are mobilizing south, like I said. So can I get a military building here? Because our recruitment does not look good here. So I want to be able to recruit military units. Maybe we might need to rely on mercenaries. We haven't got too much. So why can't I build units here? What's it saying? Alright, so that's an execution square. City barracks allows troops to be trained here. Okay. Right, so we need this. We need the Antigonid recruitment. So why can't we build it in Corinth? Maybe it's not meant to be built there. Oh well. Anyway, we can still build one here though. Okay, so it's tied to stuff. So you need a tier 2 barracks or above. So it is that building. Okay. I'm figuring it out, I think. Yes, build a barracks. You need both the core building, the faction symbol, and the barracks bonus. Cool. Yeah, I think I figured it out. But, yeah, everyone has their recruitment system different. Okay. So we'll build a city barracks in Corinth because that's where I want my units to be recruited from. In the south. So that's going to take a little while to get going. Maybe Argos can have the cavalry or something. That'd be cool. Corinth can have the infantry. Argos can have the cavalry. So at the moment we only can get skirmishers. We might need to take this Arcadian settlement, I think. Because we're going to lose this. So maybe we push to siege. But we are chipping away at some of our units. So maybe let's try and get whoever we can get down here. Alright, let's what's this? He's just a Spartan general though. I don't want to get baited down too far south. So let's go for this. So this time around I might change up the siege equipment. Still gonna take like 2 turns though. You already have it in those already. You already have them, question mark. I can build the buildings twice. Even though they're in the settlement. Bear with me, I'll go back to it. There is a stream delay, so between chat, so I'll go back to it. I'm trying to think if I should build battering rams though. Maybe we compromise and go with something like this. Yeah, maybe we get another one and then see how we go. It's probably going to get engulfed though, both of them. Wait, so I've already got a militia barracks here. So you're saying not to build the city barracks? Or are you? Build the city barracks, yes or no? Alright, cool. That gives you infantry, yeah. Alright, sweet. Alright, we leave that there. I'm a little bit frightened of the north. Stable for cav, range for infantry, yeah. Damn roads attacking us here. Look, I thought it'd be a wild shot trying to hold this. That's why I was kind of tempted to palm it out if I could.
Yes, my lord.
Have we found the Galatians, or are we going further into Seleucid territory? Seems to be.
No more moves, sir. Sir.
So who else are we at war with? Yeah, I don't think Epirus are going to sue for peace. Maybe we move back down here. Try and get military access with them. Alright, let's end the turn and continue, I think. We're making a pretty good profit now. 5,000 per turn. I'm trying to think if I play this one, because the replenishment is kind of harsh in this game. I don't think we're going to be able to win, but we might be able to just inflict a lot of casualties on that general unit, because there's not like automatic replenishment. It might be quite smart just to try and take as many out of Leonidas' bodyguards, so therefore we can general snipe him later with the main army, potentially.
Tonight we will feast and drink. Tonight we will tell each other tales of our bravery. But before that, we must beat our foes and show them why we are the heirs of Alexander and Achilles.
Filthy animals! Yellow dogs!
We go now to our bloody business.
Nice quote. We are the heirs of Alexander and Achilles. Cool. Right, let's set you guys up here. Fire at will. I think I want to turn off skirmish mode and maybe go garb mode and just let them sit here on this gateway and just try and rain absolute hellfire down upon them. Let's start the battle. This brave skirmisher unit, defiant against the Spartans. The purple Macedonian banner flies high. Here come the Spartans. Who are they sending up? They're sending up helot slingers to die. Wait, hang on, they only sent up one battering ram. I wonder if we're going to be able to destroy it once it gets in range. We are absolutely peppering them though. Second line, helot archers, then the Spartan bodyguard itself. Typical Spartans, getting their slave boys to lead from the front. Here are the Spartans though. Very, very cool. And what I got in reserve here? Just the rest of them. Keeping watch, keeping on point, keeping vigilant. Right, are we going to get the RNG of engulfing this battering ram? I fucking hope so. Come on, bring it down, bring it down. We are really trashing this helot unit though. We're still firing upon it. You can see the rocks. Hey, we got it. Does that mean we win? How are they going to get in? Unless I'm foolish and there's siege equipment somewhere. Nice. Yeah, we won. Leonidas the coward. Oh, I wish I could continue. Not a single Macedonian life was lost. Nice. They only brought up one battering ram, the fools. I respect that. Alright. Didn't imagine that was winnable. Now they're going to bloody get the wrath of Macedon on them. Alright, so we've been besieged somewhere else now. Oh, okay, it's still over here. Yeah, well, depending on how much siege equipment they bring, we might need to play that one manually as well. Alright. I'm assuming they only have Sparta, but the Spartan units are probably absolutely amazing. Note they do have a port city down here. So that they can technically trade, I reckon.
Yes.
Okay, so a couple of their armies are split. We're still slowly but surely getting more infantry where we can, and just anything. Let me get some skirmishes here. Alright, let's move some of these guys out. I might leave the general here. Alright, let's move this in. Move you here as well. Okay, nice. Now, what does this battle look like now? Alright. So we've already played a couple AI battles already. We've played 2, and then the one against the Spartans. So I think we auto-resolve this one, but the thing is, I don't know how harsh it is. So we have 1,500 basically. We outnumber them 3 to 1. Sitting about 70, maybe 65% in our favour. They have 3 units of hoplites, so let's have a look at the auto-resolve. So we only lost a marginal amount, so that's good. I guess it's AI though. Because I want to try and get into this fight against Sparta if we can. And the enslaving seems to work. We might be able to pincer them in.
Yes, my lord.
Okay, we seem to be in Galatian territory now.
Sir.
We just need to find
Yes, master. Yes, my lord.
a settlement.
Yes, master.
Shit. I have no idea.
Yes, my lord.
Yeah, we're still in Galatian territory.
No move, sir.
Yes.
Your
I
honor.
guess follow the roads. Maybe.
Yes, my lord.
Alright, let's try and get
Welcome, friend.
military access this time.
You do not fool us.
Straight up not interested. Interesting. Alright, let's repair. We might as well retrain these units. If we're going to sit here for a turn, we might as well. Okay, so now we're sitting at about 7,000, but we've barely got a full stack down here. But hopefully this is enough to go against the Spartans. Just their general units are probably absolute chads though. Gonna have to watch out for them. Alright, anyway, let's continue on. Okay, they've come back now. If that's Leonidas, we should probably attack. We might be able to cut off the head of the snake. They're still sieging me out in Rhodes. Is it Leonidas? It is too. We've got another one there as well. Alright, let's move you into Sparta itself. And my spy got fucking killed. Sparta has walls, which is interesting. Should it or should it not? I don't know. People are really adamant and angry either way, I think. So I actually don't know if it's meant to have walls in this time period or not.
My lord.
Okay. So Here comes the Macedonian king to stop this Spartan uprising, I guess. Alright, move you to the recently conquered territory. I'm surprised they attacked me. I wanted peace with them. Hell, an alliance. But now that they fucking can tango, they think they can tango with the Macedonians. Okay, you guys are angry because you're under siege. That's understandable. Let's attack them. They're going to flee back. We've got to give chase. We can't not. Nice. Only 200 of them. Let's fight this one. First land battle of the series. Against a so-called Spartan called Leonidas. Quite fitting.
Men, this battle is inevitable, but victory hangs in the balance. Act like sons of Achilles, and victory will be within our grasp. Free men, proud children of Greece, prepare to fight for your honor.
Alright. Let's put fear in them. Let's make them fear the Macedonian phalanx. Alright. So what are we working with? What are we operating with here? Just make things look a little bit nicer. Alright. Front line, nothing too crazy. Basically get you guys to sit in a formation. Skirmishers in the rear. Cavalry, maybe put the skirmish cav there. Keep the king there. Put the rest of our boys on the flanks. Alright, they're setting up here, so let's advance to a better quality position. Move you here as well. Alright, let's swing around and wrap around behind them. I'm assuming you want to try and pin down that Spartan unit, hold it in place while we smash it from behind, or get skirmisher fire on the rear or side behind it. But hopefully we can surround and kill this Spartan general who's been terrorizing our people, sieging them out, taking the high ground. Got to be careful as we approach. Seems to be just like straight up gonna defend it, or maybe we just try and full on encircle it then. You know what I mean? Just like something like that. We need to target the actual bodyguard itself, and we'll try and get them to hit that. So this is the infantry unit. So maybe get the infantry to go after the helot archers. Okay, they're actually starting to descend the hill, so quickly swing around. Maybe we pin them. Already got a rear charge going on down here, which is nice. Okay, everything is kind of going out the window here. Oh, we're just like going for the generals now. Oh god, I think they just panicked. Everything's going a bit crazy here now. I thought it'd be a little bit slow and methodical. Maybe a little bit of friendly fire. We should probably stop that.
The gods have filled the enemy general with fear.
More units sitting at the back.
Flees the field like a coward.
The enemy general's fallen. Great start. Let's try and run down as many of them as we can. They're going to fight to the bitter end here, though.
The gods be praised. The enemy general is dead. His men
And there
know
goes
approaches.
Leonidas. Very nicely done.
The enemy
Let's continue.
True virtue. They are not soldiers, only frightened rats.
Against those hellish archers. Yeah, it's surprising that we got pulled to the south. I thought maybe we'd have to deal with Epirus as we're at war with them. Maybe a Thracian threat in the north, but no. We're going to have to go down and crush Sparta, which is kind of cool.
Fit for the gods, a day of triumph to mark with a song or
Let's end that one there. Wasn't a difficult battle. Was just significant for us to play and get the W.
Victory and honor! Orders? Not possible.
Okay. Sucks that spy died, man. Okay, so we can seem to get more skirmish cav here, so like, why not? Alright, and we're kind of making the south a bit more of a production hub. Maybe we get some more land clearances here. Once I get a land clearance and a farm in every single settlement, we'll probably look to move to mines or something else potentially. Buildings wise. Dude, they're really targeting that settlement as they come and attack again. That's interesting that they want an alliance. The Aetolian League, but they're allied with Sparta and Epirus? Interesting.
Until next time.
I don't want to accept that because it actually might force a peace. Another candidate for adoption. Hey, we found some Galatian farmers. About bloody time. Let me guess, we've travelled all this way.
Our patience
Oh.
is limited.
They're not going to want peace, but they are. They're allies with the Volcae, Tylus, and Bithynia. They're at war with Pergamon. Do you want trade? Can we even get trade with... where are you? I want to have a look at your settlement. Like where they are in Galatia. Or Anatolia. Oh, we're going to be able to get a decent amount of money from them. Maybe they're like, hey, you've travelled so far. Oh, wait. They actually might be able to give us heaps of money. Hang on. Bear with me.
Very well.
Oh, wow. That's an absurd amount of money. Yeah, so we're just like in their territory now. Well, this diplomat, maybe get you to head down to the Levant. I don't know. You're already over here, so maybe you go somewhere else. I don't know. The Massali and Carthage are allies. Egypt has declared a ceasefire with Cyrene. Nice. We're really in a strong financial position. It's taken us a little while to correct that.
Can I be of awaiting your command?
Welcome,
I
friend.
do want to try and get this military access done, but I might have to offer a payment. Seeing that the Galatians gave us a shit ton of coin, maybe we can try and use this to to do some diplomacy. Not, doesn't seem to be. Alright. Continue to get more military units down here in the south, I think. And you know what? I think I might actually build an army in the north. Because I do fear a northern attack or hell a bloody Epirus attack, so maybe we just try and get a bunch of units at Pella. And who's the king's son and future heir? I haven't really been paying attention to the family tree exactly. Okay, so the next... Oh no, so Demetrius is heir, so... How do we want to do this? Do we want to go with like male preference primogenitor, or do we want to go by like ability? He is the heir, so I guess we leave it. Where is Demetrius? Oh, he's over here, hanging out. Or maybe we get a navy. No, because we'll send him north. Can't afford a navy. Okay. Hang on, if I stop this. So let's get a navy. Yeah, and we'll get Demetrius to command the northern armies. Okay, so we're going to have a bigger battle here against the Spartans. And they're going to stand and fight. No commander this time, which is going to complicate things for them. Captain Xenophon does have a unit of Spartan spearmen and Perioikoi hoplites. Nice. Let's fight this one on the battlefield. And then hopefully they're going to be weak enough for us to actually push for Sparta itself.
The day has dawned, grim and terrible, but how much more terrible to be facing us, the sons of Hercules, Achilles and Zeus. Even now, fear must weaken the bowels of our foes. And before this battle starts, just remember, they are more scared of you, O noble Greeks, than you are of them. Await my orders!
Okay. Now they probably have infantry supremacy over us. So we're going to have to rely on our skirmishers, I'd imagine. Do we want to get them to sit on guard mode? Yeah, I think so. And you can sit on skirmish mode, that's fine. Alright, let's move you here. And let's get these guys here. Where are they? Okay, they're going to sit up here. How far are our reinforcements away? Okay, they're slowly coming in. Once again taking the high ground. Which is interesting. Gotta respect that. Let's move up. And let's get to about there. Oh no, you need to be here actually. Alright. Trying to send the hill on the left. And swinging here as well. Reinforcements. How far are you away? Is that not in? Alright, it's just sitting there. I do think we get the king to sit in the center though. Bear with me. Alright. Gonna take a little while for the Macedonians to ascend this hill. But the Spartans do have better units this time around, but with no general. Very, very cool. Some of these units as they reform. Okay. Let's speed things up. So these are just the cavalry units. These are the skirmishers, so let's try and get them around. They're really sitting up on this hill though. Alright, let's move into a better range. Same with you. And you. Alright, I want these skirmishers to try and hit them from the sides and rear. We might be able to try and snipe their skirmish unit. They seem to be moving though. That's alright. As long as they're side on somewhere, we can hit them from the side here. Okay, so they do have some of their skirmish ability of their own. Maybe just like constantly agitating them. It's probably not a bad idea. Right, yeah, so get a unit to focus on at least one. We're going to be able to out-skirmish them. They seem to be coming towards my cavalry, which is an interesting strategy. Alright, move you over here. You guys already have skirmish mode, so you should be okay. We've only knocked out 3%. They're not retreating, are they? For a moment I thought they were going after the cavalry, but now I just think they're running. Yeah, I think they're running away. No? Because they can retreat. They don't have to stand and fight if they don't want to. Hang on, if you can thread this needle here, hang on. Yeah, they're straight up running. Fuck. Maybe we sacrifice... Yes, wait, some of them are running. I'm going to do something a little bit crazy. I'm going to send cavalry into spearmen. Just to pin them down. Because half of the army's fled. While the other one's... The other half seems to want to stay. I think we just caught them. Alright. Go after that then. Alright. Bit of a fluster clock or whatever they say in the business. Yeah, half of them like went with a tactical retreat. While the ones that like couldn't escape got enveloped. To be fair, we were like flanking them super hard. Alright, let's speed things up. No captain or commander either. Nice victory. Still a large garrison in there, though. Is there somehow a way for me to siege it out without that coming in? That's what I'm thinking. Anyway, I think we pushed for Sparta, though. I want to try and crush them and defeat them here today. So if we go knight, what does that do? I'm still going to bring them in. So we still outnumber them. This first army has a general who's only a 3 command. Then we have Arius, who is the faction leader. Alright, let's play another battle here against the Spartans. Let's keep it going.
At the last, there is something appealing, something appalling, something for everyone in what I must now say. We will win! Many of us may die, but all of us will be brave! And remember this above all, the gods are watching from Olympus. Make sure they are not ashamed.
Alrighty. Let's play this one. Oh, it does seem to be quite densely forested. Okay, maybe as we push out it becomes a lot clearer. So, we'll basically try and get everyone here to like full on send it. Except for the king. But remember, we are fighting the smaller army first. Oh, that's really quite smart and astute for them. They've deployed super far back. So we're not going to be able to crush that first army. Damn it. Because what we could have done is charged it, killed the general, which would have given them a morale debuff slightly. Might have swung the battle a little bit back into my favor. Alright, we'll reform. And as they're so far away, if I can avoid everyone running, that would be great. Just to conserve energy. They can't really see us, though. The tree line is so thick. But hopefully we can rack up another glorious victory against Sparta. They are moving down slightly. I think we try and push this clearing. Because we want to have a nice, clear line of sight for our skirmishes, so maybe like something like this. Even that will be fine. Slightly compact. Cavalry, if we can get you to hide in the forest here, that would be sensational. And we'll move the general here and get you up here. Alright, cool. Racking up the wins against the Spartans. Hopefully we can get another. Have another famed Macedonian cavalry engagement and victory. Holy shit. Gorgeous. Some of the lighting in these units, oh my god. The colours really pop.
Infantry units. Units, make haste. Units. Units.
All right.
Run. Units.
I'm really thinking I don't move the cavalry just yet, because what it tended to do is when I moved them around, they tended to like move heaps. So maybe advance just enough so we can get into skirmisher range.
Quickly.
They do have a slight high ground advantage. Alright, let's get all these guys to go guard mode. And we're going to start skirmishing against them. Alright, let's try and flank around. And these guys are in the forest. They aren't visible, so maybe if they charge or commit, we might be able to surprise them. So they are going to descend the hill and charge. They are trying to stop this flank though. Well, maybe if we can draw more of them on this side. Yeah, I think we go. So get these units over here to charge. Whoa, they're coming up with that. Dude, what the fuck? They're coming up with some mad pace. Swing around. Oh yeah, now they're reacting. I'd love to hit these helot javelinmen if we can. Try and hit them from behind. You go this way. What's this? Bodyguard. Maybe we get everyone to go here. Hang on, hang on. Just get all my cavalry here to focus on this. The 62. We might be able to just pin it from all sides. There we go. Bring it down. That was a nice little push there. Alright. Now pull everyone back out. I did 20. Would have liked it to do a little bit more. Wasn't overly as impactful as I wanted it to be. As I fucking hyped it up as it was going to be. Shit. Alright, maybe we now go back though. Because there seems to be a helot unit sitting at the front. Okay, so I've got some units here that aren't doing anything. That are just chilling, so maybe we can get the general unit. Alright, get back over here. How are we looking, stats-wise? 91% of ours, 92% of theirs. Yep, cavalry now. Come through this breach. Oh no, general. Ah! No, no, no. You need to be over here. Oh, that's a bit better now. Come over here. Yep, now pivot, please. There we go. You go for this. Yeah, now you can, like, hit the back of these. And then maybe hit that. Maybe come over here and help. So we seem to be holding for now. Okay, let's get rid of them. You know what? Let's grab all the cavalry, just so I can see. And we'll give out some attack quarters of our own. What are we looking at now? 85, 67. We've lost about 200. They've lost about 3. Right, you hit into this. Okay, so we can't actually charge that because we've actually surrounded them straight up. Alright, this is going to be good here because we have skirmishers hitting them from one side. Now our cavalry cycle charging in. Pinning down the rest of them there. We will have to be a little bit careful here because generals in Rome Remastered are a little bit squishy. Especially going in with the king. And these Spartan units are very, very good. So I'm going to prioritize... Okay, they're coming out here now. Prioritize these guys like cycle charging for a moment. But still get these guys to stay in a general sphere of influence. How are we going now? 77-45. Okay, nice. They're capitulating. Once we free up this side, we can send more over. Maybe move you out. Yeah, actually pinning them there didn't give us like enough room to cycle charge. Right, let's move the generals there. But once we've won this battle, we should be able to march on Sparta itself with impunity. Group them up. Group them up. We are taking significant casualties though. It's really not to be downplayed. Nice. Hopefully that's the general. Yep. Oh God. I might even try and make an opening on one side. Never fully encircle the enemy. Yeah, that's what I was looking, because it actually put me at a disadvantage, not having any gaps to cycle charge in. It would have been more impactful for the cavalry to hit them. But these dudes are chunky.
The enemy king now shows his true colors as he runs from the battle.
Chunky Spartans.
The enemy king has been killed. This will surely make his followers.
Alright, there goes their king. Nice.
Show their true virtue. Fear not, soldiers. Only frightened rabbits running from our men.
We won, but it was a little bit of a slogger at the end.
Heroic victory, worthy of Greek soldiers.
Okay, so we deployed 1,400. Slightly outnumbered them. Took 1,000 casualties. They did take out a chunk of our own. The Tarentine cavalry got 118. Nice. Bunch of our units were able to heal though. That's pretty good.
Victory!
Oh. We can just straight up walk into Sparta. Nice.
Destroy them! Victory and
And let's give them a little bit of their own karma. Let's enslave the Spartans and send them throughout the lands of Macedon. That's hilarious. I guess we'll liberate the Helots. Sparta has fallen, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Let's retrain. And we'll try and push for their last city, I suppose. Maybe we try and get access to that. So what's that? 4,000. It's a fair bit. So maybe we just retrain if we're going to sit here for a turn. Now, as those units got sent out a bit... Alright, that's just... Settlement is still under siege. You're under very high tax. So are you. You can be... Oh, I was going to say you can maybe have yours upped a bit. Maybe not. Right, we had this ship being constructed, yes. Because we're trying to build another army in the north. What other units do we have at our disposal here? Yeah, I think we'll just focus on Pella. Getting an army. Let's get some Greek archers, that'd be cool. Oh no, these guys look better. Long range missile. They're a bit more expensive, but they're better than the Greek archers, I think. Nice. Well, they've only got 3 units there, so we'll quickly get a little bit of replenishment and retraining in Sparta, and then we'll push for this, which I'm hoping is their last settlement. I would assume. I'd love to destroy them. Hang on. Yeah, I think they've only got 1. I think this is their only settlement. Let's end the turn and continue.
Think very carefully before you reply.
Accept or we attack. Alright. So they'll become my protectorate. They'll pay a tribute of 3,000. I kind of want to crush them for what they did. Should we allow them to bend the knee? Should we spare them? Or not? Can we trust them after their reckless and unprovoked attack? Hell, we were in a defensive war against them. The Spartans here were the aggressors. We're just the little old defenders. And destroy them. No mercy. No mercy. Kill them all. Alright. Macedon says no.
Until next time.
So they block the port of Corinth. Might be able to get the trade in. The wine. Oh shit. The sword has been drawn from the sheath. Again. In a defensive war. The fucking Achaean League declared war upon me. Was not anticipating that. They haven't pushed, have they, somewhere? Yeah, because they're hanging around about, sort of around here in this neck of the woods, eh? Alright, let's move out of Sparta. And let's just leave a skirmish unit there, that's fine. Drop the taxes again. Let's siege them out. There's only 3 units inside. Let the gods sort them out. Rid them from the world. Jesus. You're the fucking savages. Yeah, what would Alexander do? For example, should we leave this? Do we want the Spartan recruitment thing here? Like, or would we want to make, like, do you want to keep other cultures' recruitment stuff? Like, I guess we can get Spartan units maybe if we keep that. What do you guys recommend? Alright, maybe we try and get some of these down here. That's quite expensive. But we'll be able to get... Macedonian troops. Yeah, we should move the faction heir here. I don't want to move him all the way up by sea to Pella. I would rather him disembark and make the trek. I think it's safer. And we'll move that one navy here. So we're sending Demetrios, whatever, to Pella, who's gonna get a brand new army eventually up here. And hopefully this will be the last of the Spartans. Depending on some crazy garrison spawns, potentially. You can only use your own. Okay. Didn't know. I guess it'd be kind of overpowered, to be fair. It's cool, but it's overpowered. And probably not realistic, let's be honest. My god. Our poor people here. In Calbia. Still under siege. They're straight up just going to starve them out, eh? Bloody roads in their stature. We can see the Colossus in the distance. So Cappadocia and Galatia have made their allies. Same with Bithynia. Pergamon and Egypt have made a ceasefire. We're making 5,000 per turn now, which is really healthy. Free money for destroying it, though. Is it? How much? 1,600. Yep, let's destroy it then. Alright, come on. Let's put the final nail in this Spartan coffin. They got a new faction leader after killing the last. We outnumber them. Clear victory. Let's enslave again. But that's it. Ladies and gentlemen, Sparta has been defeated. Done and dusted. Our enemies... Oh, sorry, I need to read that again. Our armies have done their part in the destruction of these people. Long may we profit from the fruits of victory that we have harvested. Huzzah! What a savage fucking speech. Nice. First faction destroyed in this campaign. Cool. Well, I think that's a really good note to end today's video and stream on, I think. We've been streaming for a couple of hours here today, and it's probably time for me to get off, hit the hay at 7 o'clock in the morning here in Australia, in the beautiful southern hemisphere, and I need to go to bed. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Thank you for all the likes, the nice comments. Hope you enjoyed episode 1 of the Macedonian RTR Imperium Surrectum series on the brand new map. It's a lot of fun. Let me know if you'd like to see live stream 2 tomorrow. But hey, maybe we can pivot to something else. Maybe we can start another campaign. We don't necessarily have to continue this one. This is all just about me learning it. Got some confidence now. I learned how some of the mechanics worked and how big the map is and some of the settlements and how the recruitment and you need farms and mines and how the construction stuff works as well. So maybe we can bump up the difficulty a bit now that I've sort of put in some work. We've played for a couple of hours here, so now I know how things go. So it seems like the Hellenic factions have had most of the updates, so maybe we could play a couple of hours of a Seleucid campaign or maybe an Egyptian series. How does Egypt look down here, actually? Whoops, why is this? Oh, okay, that's because like the coding. Hang on, so I have to retype it again. What does Egypt look like? Oh, cool. That'd be cool to look at. Yeah. But I guess we can have a quick look at the map again. It's fucking humongous. Chungus. Yeah, there it is. Alright, any last things in chat? Alright. Yeah, so especially if you want to see more RTR Imperium Surrectum, we've had a pretty good turnout here today, but I'd appreciate it if you could leave the like on the video and subscribe for more daily live streams. We'll do something tomorrow. Haven't decided. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys. Really appreciate it. Make sure to take care of yourselves. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Oh, massive thank you to the modders as well. Congrats with your new update and release. I'm liking it a lot. I had a lot of fun here today. And I'd highly recommend if you've got Rome Total War Remastered, go and download the mod. You can play this exact version. It's on the Steam Workshop. It's not early access or exclusively for YouTubers. Oh my god, the Egyptians have territory here. I'm just like doing an outro. I'm seeing more settlements. Holy shit. So we can even island hop down here. They're like, oh my god. Yeah, I feel like you could stream this for like 5 hours a day for a year and you wouldn't like conquer half the map. It's crazy that you could just like sink so much time into this. It's awesome. I'm loving the new map and I'm loving a lot of the new features as well. Anyway, guys, I gotta go. Thanks for watching. Make sure to take care of yourselves. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye. Much love, guys. See ya. Thank you so much.